Alright, first episode. There's gonna be some messing up on my part. I really haven't practiced very much. I had one failed recording recently. That's about all the practice I've had. But Nintendo has recently been making some business decisions I don't quite agree with. And it's honestly been making me question if they were ever any good. Going back to where I started with the company, here's a sequence break. Going back to where I started with the company, which was Super Mario Sunshine. My first Nintendo game. I was in first grade, I think. Very meaningful game for me. I remember, I think it was September of my first grade year, whenever that was. Probably 2006, 2007, maybe 2005. The game's actually still pretty new, really. I mean, when I got the game, I felt like the game was out forever. I never really, I don't remember seeing any ads for it or anything. I had neighbors that I wanted to get into video games when I was that little. I had some neighbors that suggested playing Nintendo games, so I decided I would give Super Mario Sunshine a try. I ended up liking it a lot. Being in first grade or whatever, I was not very good at the game. I kind of wandered around a lot. I got used to jumping on NPCs' heads and stuff. I would talk to people and tried to figure out what I was supposed to do. Somehow I totally missed out on Flood. I played the game for probably an hour, it felt like. It could have been a lot quicker when I first got it. And I just messed around the airport. I had no idea Flood was in the middle of it. I was just trying to figure out what to do. I knew to stay away from the deep thing in the middle. And yeah, that was it. I think over the next few days, somehow I figured out, I don't remember when I figured out what to do, and I started doing the right thing. And the rest is history. I really did like the game when I first played it, I didn't know that it was a broken game though. I really didn't know it was a broken, frustrating game. I thought that's how all games were. So I had no point of reference when it came to that. And yeah, this is my first time commentating over anything on YouTube. So my voice will probably end up changing as I get more used to it. I'll probably be better at enunciating, I'll probably be better at raising my voice. Right now I'm probably very monotone. Playing this on the Nintendo Switch, not the GameCube. I have it on GameCube, as I mentioned. Switch version I think is fine. They've made a lot of shortcuts though. Well, I'm glad I have it on the Switch. And how did this guy see the Shine Sprite? That's why I showed that. I don't know. I could never figure out how he could see it from there. But, yeah, we're coming up on the end of this episode here, so... But there's the first fail of me trying to get the goal. And I'm gonna try to do something funny. And it only kind of worked, because you can see blood clipping through his head.